tonight, it's about Planet X and Nibiru. For those that don't know, Nibiru is like a sun. Planet X revolves around Nibiru. It's the planet out there past Pluto coming at the United States of America and the world, Earth, full blast. Alright, they're not telling you, but do your homework and it's there. Pictures there, everything there. You know what I mean? Like we say, it's better to be aware than live in fear. It might rhyme as a coincidence, but it wasn't meant to rhyme. But,
Well, we poets, though. We poets regardless by nature.
Listen, man. We got a planet coming at us full throttle. That's where asteroids on the meteorites coming from. It's a solar system coming into our solar system. Expected to be here at a solar system near you real soon.
Yeah, also they got a comet.
Yeah, the comet's coming icing. That's coming first.
Yeah, icing, it's supposed to come sometime in November or December or whatever. And they said that it's the first time of it ever passed through the solar system.
Yeah, well, people, listen, wake up. That's what we say, like, do the right thing. Wake up, wake your ass up. They're not going to tell you this is going to happen. But, it's destined to happen. It's written. It happened already. It's a cycle that it goes through. And if you actually look on the page, you see we got the picture of how it actually rotates around the sun and earth. I mean, during this time, there's going to be a lot of catastrophic events, earthquakes, floods, because of the magnetic pull. These are things that we're telling you that it's not something we're making up. It's not a conspiracy theory. This is fact. You can check it out yourself. It's all over YouTube. It's all over the internet. You know what I mean? And tell me a little bit about it, my dude.
Okay. First of all, I want to thank everyone for, tuning in to us. You know what I mean? We appreciate you guys' support or whatever, and I'm glad that we're reaching you, on, many different levels, because that's how we're going to come at you. We're going to come at you from many different dimensions. So now, we're going to get into this Planet Nibiru. Planet Nibiru, the reason why we're going through this, the magnetic pole has shifted our Earth. Not only do we have the access of our planet towards the sun is higher in the summertime, but it's a little more than that. Our polar shift is changing. There's a lot of different things going on, like they depicted in that movie 2012. They spoke about the polar shifts changing. So also, it's causing us to have this major heat wave out here. The people in New York, I don't know anybody in the other countries or whatever, are suffering from this same heat wave. This is like day 6. Our vegetation is suffering. The trees dying. Listen, it's real, people. Listen, it's real. And not to cut you off, my brother, because we about to smash him real quick. Listen, man, if you don't believe it's happening, it's happening. Listen, this heat wave, like you said, is a solar burst. We get the tail end of the solar burst, and that's because of Nibiru, the magnetic poles. Boom. Trees are dying at a fast rate. If you walk trees, the leaves are on the floor like they'll fall. Okay, why? Because the intense heat is striking so quick that it's burning the life out of the trees. Okay? It's drying it up.
Okay, it's real. Plants dying. I mean, you have to think about this. At this point, what's going on, people are so lost in the things that don't matter. Like we always tell you on every show, people are so lost with the things that do not matter that they're not checking on the reality that there's a lot of things going on that you're not paying attention to, and they want you to be lost in this stupidity so you don't see the reality of things of what's really happening. It goes down to the men, to the women, how women deal with men, all that is to keep you distracted. All right, there's nothing we can do. Point blank, period, comma. There's nothing you can do and hope that you're one of them beings that is ascending.
The government, the way they try, the plan is for them to capitalize off of our ignorance as a whole. You dig me? So
they promote ignorance. So ignorance is the new intelligent.
like 30 is the new 40.
I mean, it's whatever you do. I'm 40, nigga. I'm 20. Nigga, I don't mean 20 years living my life. I mean spirit. You know what I mean? Like, you look at me, I don't look half my age. We don't look, people from our era don't even look our ages. You can't say me. It's just the way that we carry ourselves. But that's irrelevant. But check it. This is the Nibiru cataclysm. You know what I'm saying? This is about the doomsday scenario. So people, doomsday is coming. Do your homework. I mean, it's out there. The time you spend reading them blogs about music, whatever you read to entertain yourself, take the time now. You know what I mean? To read and go through the search through the internet and type in Planet X and Nibiru, because it's there. It exists, right? The Nibiru cataclysm is a supposed disastrous encounter between the Earth and a large planetary object, either a collision or a near miss, which certain groups believe will take place in the early 21st century. Believers in this doomsday event usually refer to this object as Planet X on Nibiru. The idea that a planet-sized object will collide with or pass by Earth in the near future is not supported by any scientific evidence. It has been projected by pseudoscience, by astronomers and planetary scientists. Well, let's get to the reality of things. Scientists, astronomers, it's a practice, you're practicing. What events that God has planned and what was written previously before we even existed, which is in the hieroglyphics. If you look at the hieroglyphics, you don't have to read hieroglyphics. I mean, it's all pictures, man. You just gotta know that you read to the left or you read to the right. Depends on which way the character's facing. Alright? The pictures to show you everything that's happening. Alright? You get the Book of the Dead. Book of the Dead has a lot of hieroglyphics in it. I mean, you can go search the internet for hieroglyphics, but you read the hieroglyphics and you see that this is reality, man. The Mayans, the Egyptians, there's many civilizations before ours that's gone. We're not the only people that was created by the Most High. We're not the only beings in the universe created by the Most High. I mean, there's many other planets and many other solar systems and many other galaxies, millions of galaxies. So you have to realize that this is a galaxy coming into our galaxy. It's kind of like some Star Trek shit, like black holes coming out of black holes and things like that. But it's reality, you know what I'm saying? It's a solar system merged with our solar system. It's the sun with its own moon and planet, debris, all that coming in our solar system, coming from behind the sun. I mean, if you're in Australia or China, they would have seen it. If you were visiting China or whatever on a vacation or something, you just check it out. It's there.
Yeah.
If you're in Australia, with the two suns, we got pictures on there. That's real pictures, not Photoshop. Check the internet. It's all over the internet. All right. Actually, if you go to my Instagram, War Scars, I had a picture when I was taking a flight. I was flying over the horizon. I had two suns because of the angle that we was flying. I mean, it's not no Photoshop. It's not no reflection. It's the actual sun. You dig what I'm saying? And it's real, man. This shit is real. It's scary, but at the same time, when you know you can't do anything about it, you just say, yo, live it. Live life to the fullest, man. And just live to love, man, and keep all negative energy away from you, man. People negative, or they got negative energy, you got to keep that away from you because that stops your passing on. Whether if you believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you should believe in something. But if you don't, when you die, you got to go somewhere.
The energy is free.
So you can figure out, do you want to be positive energy or negative energy?
Yeah, I know.
You know. And this is, I mean, good.
No. I'm gonna let you get yours off. Good.
Because this right here is been spoken of in the course of history, the 30s, the 40s. I mean, you don't believe in UFOs? Listen, you can go to my INS Brooklyn on YouTube, and I got a little video on there recently. Real shit, man. Real shit. Real stuff, should I say, man. Excuse my French. We try not to curse on here, but real things, man. Everything is possible, man. So what I say is you just get your pen and pad out and you hit Planet X and Nibiru. You find out about the solar system. There's many clippings, there's many brief descriptions on news, little newscasts. They spoke about these planets and these other planets, the dwarf planet, and all this other shit control media puts out to keep you distracted. But they give you a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
I want to say one thing.
Nah, it's your minute, man. Look, just listen. They always give you a little bit, just a little taste. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a thing. They give you a little taste. It's either you gonna take the taste and come back for some more information, you gonna take the taste and keep it moving. Most people choose to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, son. Speak on what you want to speak on.
No, I was gonna say that this is why they took Pluto off the map, because the Nibiru Nibiru and Planet X came back into our solar system. It's supposed to travel around the sun every 36,000 years. You know, and this is where they say that this is where mankind started from. Going back as far as to what?
The Big Bang. You know,
exactly.
The Big Bang, they might have erased that out the books like they erasing everything, but the Big Bang, that's how it started.
Yeah, say that again, you went out. I can't hear you.
Nah, I said the Big Bang, they took it out of school, but the Big Bang is what started life, and that was all part of the creation from the Most High.
But that's if you believe in Scientology and evolution. You get what I'm saying?
God created that. That's coming from God. I don't know all that Scientology shit. I'm talking about the God. I didn't say man came from that. I mean, that's how life started. God did what God did with that. What happened with that event? That event created. Maybe it created a different type of, you know what I'm saying, elements needed to create man for God to create man. We don't know. But anything happens has something to do with God. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
okay. So now. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
It's a natural event, you know what I mean? Hey, you know, that's our new baby. Tell them the name of the pit, son. That's dad walking in the background, son.
Oh, that's Sandy. That's right there.
Sandy, tell him the story of Sandy, son. Tell him how real you are, son. Tell him how real you are with this, man.
Okay, well, she was, I was walking home, and, this morning, and there was a female that just dropped the dog in a bag right on the curb. And I was like, Miss, you know, why you did that? Why you just gonna leave the dog out like that? And she was like, I don't give a shit about that dog. So, you know, there was a car coming. The dog went out of the bag and walked behind the back of the car. Yo, I damn near jumped on the hood of the oncoming car to stop the car from almost running her over. So within 30 seconds from the time her owner dropped her off, right, she was already about to lose her life. Come on, that was something amazing within itself.
See, that's all love, people. That's all love. That's what you call being godlike.
Yeah, there was another time, man, I even saw a bird trying to take a piece of twig up a tree, right? And he kept dropping it. I put it up higher on the tree for the bird to take up to create its nest. And there was a lady that said, I can't believe someone like you would have done something like that. What? Is it a male or, you know, black? You understand? Black. You know, I didn't know how to take it, but, you know, I just took it with a grain of salt and kept it moving.
Well, people don't realize that racism, none of that matters when the Nibiru come, because when it comes, it starts suctioning this, and we got 400-foot waves smashing shit. Listen, man, people, y'all need to really prepare yourself, because them Jordans, you know, love hip-hop ain't gonna help you when the flood comes.
Your true religions? Yeah, your true religions know. But see, before I was talking about the dog, I wanted to speak about something also. What they're saying is the Illuminists is the ones that created mankind. They're the ones that made the ape man, the Neanderthal man, stand upright. You dig? You know, they genetically modified their DNA strand with their DNA strand in order to make them walk or, you know,
be coherent.
Yeah, exactly. So now this is where you get the confusion of, or not even the confusion, the argument of where did we come from? Did we come from, you know, cis and death, or did we evolve the multi-white man?
I got the answer. Just all the media and all that. Yo, we don't fucking know. Stop trying to figure it out. Nobody knows. So stop trying to figure it out. There's nobody living today that was living then. There's nobody living today.
They did say the original man, the very first man, skeleton that they...
Hello? Yeah, we have a mic problems. But anyway, the original man is the black man. Excuse us for the technical difficulties real quick. Our mic is bugging out, so if y'all hear me, if y'all don't hear me, let me know. But anyway, now, they say the Earth is to collide with Nibiru soon, within the next year or so. It's projected, but you know, we all know that projections are not really correct. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. I mean, but it says that Nibiru, the Babylonian astronomy, translates the planet of crossing or point of transition, especially of rivers, river crossings, or ferry boats. The term the highest point, alright, the point of summer solstice and its associated constellation. The establishment.
Yo.
Your mic back on, man. Your mic technical difficulty. Anyway, I was reading something, right? Hold on for 1 second. Alright, so at the highest point in the path of the planet, Nibiru was considered the seat of the summer's deities, who passed to the stars like sheep in Babylon, identified with Marduk. This interpretation of Marduk as the ruler of the cosmos was identified as an early monotheist tendency in Babylonian religion by Alfred Jeremias. Natural disasters are accelerating. Astronomers believe that they are being caused by Nibiru coming closer and closer to Earth. Alright? Beings from the Nibiru are considered closer to human beings than any other beings in our galaxy. So basically, people like, yo.
Sorry, no, I don't. But they're saying that they're bigger than the average size human. You dig? This is where they get all of those movies from. This is like the what's that, Jack and the Giant Slayer. Then that other movie. Oh man, where they found a giant man-like being in
Prometheus?
Yeah, Prometheus. Yeah. And then, so what's even more ill, this next movie called Cabin in the Woods, right? They had these 4 seals, right? What they were doing, they had all of these different monsters and all of this stuff. And what they did was, it was like a haunted house. Not to stray up the subject or whatever, but at the end of the movie, they showed, as the seals broke, a giant hand come from underground, dog. So, like, you know how, I mean, this could be all in theory, of course. All of these sinkholes that's starting.
Yeah, I think sinkholes are basically either aliens trying to come up or that's the magnetic pull from Nibiru coming. But sinkholes are popping everywhere, hundreds of yards, some miles big, miles wide. I mean, the earth is trembling. We don't feel it, but it's trembling. If you look at doors are being warped into the ground. I mean, things are happening. I mean, people don't believe that the reality of that these situations exist because most people believe in the false ideologies and believe in the wrong things. But if you really read, man, and you read your books, but most people don't read your iPod or something or your iBucket something, do something, but read something and something informative, something that's going to help you on what's going on right now because things are changing, the earth is changing, the world is changing, people are changing. So you have to be aware of what's going on from zombie epidemics. Don't think that it's a joke when they talk about this stuff on TV. Okay? Don't think that when they're saying these things and these outbreaks and all that they're playing. Okay? Because one thing they do is they sprinkle you with a little bit of information. So you need to know that if they think that the world's about to end, there's no telling what type of experiments they're going to try, people are going to try to do. There's no telling what type of mass, gathering up of people and sending them to here and there. Nobody knows, but we know that one thing. The operation is going on. You know what I'm saying? Watch the stars, man. Most people don't look up in the sky. Look up in the sky at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. Get yourself some binoculars, a telescope or something. Get yourself
They might F around and see a drone.
Well, they all over crashing and shit, Is that time movies you seen? Minority Report and all that?
Yeah, the state of Indiana just passed the law if there's an unmanned flying vehicle flying over the state of Indiana, one, they want to see your gun license, and they want to see the debris of whatever you shot down. You have the legal right to shoot down a drone, even though they're saying it's kind of controversial because that's like federal property.
So federal drones should not be surveilling the area. It's in the Constitution. The military should not do anything on domestic soil, conduct any business on domestic soil.
No, that's what they're doing for population control, bro. You know that. That's the Patriot Act. That's terrorism.
Listen, babe. My third eye is open. And listen, people, you need to realize everything you do, that slogan, you are what you eat, all this thing boils down to truth and lies. Alright? Playing the guru, truth and lies. Alright, the fluoride in your toothpaste is in your water. Alright, your third eye, your pineal gland, like I showed, third eye vision is a meaning. Capital Z for Zion, and we talk about the Zion that these Illuminists are talking about. We talking about true Zion. Alright? Our people Zion. You know what I mean? So everything has a meaning, and our name is just not a name. You dig? That's why it's a capital Z. Alright? For the distinction. Alright? So remember, man, like we tell you, man, always be dedicated, determined, and diverse, man. It's called Triple D for all y'all that don't know. You gotta be dedicated to changing your life, man. You're trying to figure out what's going on. While you living your life and you working hard every day, at least know why you working hard and who you working for. Everything is not picture perfect, man. These are the same people you working for, the same people that tell you about the planet coming to smash us. And even if it don't smash, it's gonna come so close. Now when you look out your window, it look like you could jump on the planet. Real talk. It's not a game. We're not joking. Like you're gonna be able to see the planet like right there because it comes by us, and it's gonna be a process of months, 6 months, 7 months to a few years that it takes to actually revolve around the Earth and keep going about its business. And at that point, there's many other events that's going to happen because the Anunnaki is on there, and they're going to jump on our planet, which they're here right now. But for a lot of people that don't believe it on that, we're not even going to take it there because we're not trying to force y'all to believe in anything. Do your homework on Anunnakis. Do your homework on reptilian race. Do your homework on all this stuff. This stuff is not fake.
We got to tell them about the Palladians and the Galactic Federation of Light.
Yeah, they're not ready for that, baby. We'll give them steps. But you know what? Listen. All right, like we said, you always get hit us at www.thirdeye.wordpress.com or Facebook, politically incorrect Third Eye Vision. And for you rap heads that listen to us and want to get some real stories, you know what I'm saying? Some real hip-hop stories, the way real G's tell it. It's untamedbloggers.wordpress.com. Follow us. Thank you for the support. We love y'all, man. And like we say, we are the past, we are the present, we are the future. Think what you got to say, my dude?
Yeah, so it's better to be aware and live and say, my G. Live on my feet, die on my knees.
Everyday warrior style. So, you know, hit WordPress, Third Eye Vision, WordPress, and join Revolutionary Road. You know, we not playing out here, man. You know, tonight, you know, it's about Planet X and Nibiru. For those that don't know, Nibiru is like a sun. Planet X revolves around Nibiru. It's the planet out there past Pluto coming at the United States of America and the world, the Earth, full blast. Alright, they're not telling you, but do your homework and it's there. Pictures there, everything there. You know what I mean? Like we say, it's better to be aware than live in fear. It might rhyme as a coincidence, but it wasn't meant to rhyme. But, you know.
Well, we poets, though. We poets regardless by nature.
You know, listen, man. We got a planet coming at us full throttle. That's where asteroids on the meteorites coming from. It's a solar system coming into our solar system. Expected to be here at a solar system near you real soon.
Yeah, also they got a comet.
Yeah, the comet's coming icing. That's coming first.
Yeah, icing. It's supposed to come sometime in November, December, or whatever.
Yeah,
they said that it's the first time of it ever passed through the inner solar system.
Yeah. Well, people, listen. Wake up. You always say, like, do the right thing. Wake up, wake your ass up. They're not gonna tell you this is gonna happen, but yo, it's destined to happen. It's written. It happened already. It's a cycle that it goes through. And if you actually look on the page, you see we got the picture of how it actually rotates around the sun and Earth. I mean, during this time, there's gonna be a lot of catastrophic events, earthquakes, floods. You know, because of the magnetic pull. These are things that we're telling you guys. It's not something we're making up. It's not a conspiracy theory. This is fact. You can check it out yourself. It's all over YouTube. It's all over the internet. You know what I mean? And tell them a little bit about it, my dude.
Okay. First of all, you know, I want to thank everyone for, you know, tuning in to us. You know what I mean? We appreciate you guys' support or whatever, and I'm glad that we're reaching you, you know, on, you know, many different levels, because that's how we're gonna come at you. We're gonna come at you from many different dimensions. So now we're gonna get into this Planet Nibiru. Planet Nibiru. The reason why we're going through this, you know, the magnetic pole has shifted our Earth. Not only do we have the access of our planet towards the sun is higher in the summertime, so but it's a little more than that. Our polar shift is changing. You know, there's a lot of different things going on, like they depicted in that movie 2012. You know, they spoke about the polar shifts changing. So also, it's causing us to have this major heat wave out here. The people in New York. I don't know anybody in the other countries